The Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better.
The Mamba mentality, famously associated with Kobe Bryant, represents an unrelenting drive to be the best version of oneself. A philosophy rooted in discipline, passion, and an insatiable hunger for greatness. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, this mindset has been the driving force behind his meteoric rise in the NBA. From an underappreciated draft pick to one of the league's most dominant guards, his journey is a testament to dedication and perseverance. In the 2024 season, Shai averaged 30.2 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.4 assists per game, shooting an incredible 53.5% from the field and 87.4% from the free throw. Such efficiency places him among the NBA's elite, solidifying his status as a superstar. His ability to step up in the biggest moments, his smooth handle, and his clutch shot making make him one of the most respected players in the league today. But beyond the numbers, it's his calm demeanor, relentless work ethic, and unwavering belief in himself that embody the true essence of the Mamba mentality. He doesn't just play basketball, he masters it, studies it, and dominates. Like Kobe, Shai never backs down, never stops improving, and never stops inspiring. Greatness is never achieved without struggle. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the journey to superstardom has been filled with moments of triumph, but also moments of heartbreak. Like his idol Kobe Bryant, Shai has faced obstacles that tested his resilience, forcing him to fight through adversity time and time again. In 2021, a foot injury cut his season short, leaving Thunder fans wondering what could have been. Then in 2022, a knee injury sidelined him again, robbing him of valuable time on the court. Each injury wasn't just a physical battle, it was a mental one. The fear of missing time, the frustration of watching from the sideline, the pressure to come back stronger. It was all consumed. For a player destined for greatness, these setbacks could have been devastating, but instead of breaking him, they fueled him. Instead of losing confidence, he redefined himself. Every hour in the gym, every rehab session, every painful moment only strengthened his resolve. Like Kobe before him, Shai turned his suffering into motivation. The NBA is full of franchise-altering decisions, but some haunt teams for years. In 2019, the Los Angeles Clippers made a move they thought would guarantee them a championship. They traded away Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as part of a blockbuster deal for Paul George. At the time, it seemed like a smart play. Paul George was an established all-star, and pairing him with Kawhi Leonard was supposed to create an unstoppable duo. But reality had other plans. While the Clippers fell short of expectations, struggling with injuries and playoff disappointments, Shai was quietly becoming a superstar in Oklahoma City. The guard they gave up, once considered just a throw-in, was now outshining the very player they traded him for. Clippers fans could only watch in frustration as Shai's stock rose higher every year. What once seemed like a good deal now felt like a catastrophic mistake. The regret? Undeniable. The missed opportunity? Irreversible. Did the Clippers throw away a future MVP for a fleeting championship window that never opened? The footwork, the mid-range mastery, the poise under pressure, the killer instinct. As Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to rise, the basketball world can't help but ask, can he be the next Kobe Bryant? The comparisons are undeniable. Shai isn't just a great scorer, he's methodical, calculating, and precise. His ability to control the pace of the game, attack defenders in isolation, and deliver in clutch moments is eerily reminiscent of the Black Mamba himself. But reaching Kobe's legendary status isn't just about skill, it's about mentality. It's about the ability to push past limits, demand more from yourself than anyone else ever could, and thrive under pressure. Does Shai have that in him? With every buzzer beater, every playoff performance, every MVP caliber season, the whispers grow louder. Is he next? Will he be the one to carry on Kobe's legacy? And if so, how far can he go? Then it happened. The numbers skyrocketed: 30.2 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.4 assists per game. The efficiency was unreal: 53.5% from the field, 87.4% from the free throw line. The Oklahoma City Thunder weren't just winning, they were dominating. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was no longer a rising star. He was a full-fledged superstar. Night after night, he was putting on a masterclass. Step-back threes, dazzling footwork, clutch baskets under pressure. The Thunder had found their leader, their franchise cornerstone. The fans knew it. The league had no choice but to accept. And then came the ultimate recognition. All NBA first team. A title reserved for the absolute best. The moment Shai had dreamed of since he was a kid, it was here. The crowd erupted. Fans chanted MVP, MVP with every big shot. He had arrived not as a prospect, not as a potential star, but as one of the NBA's elite. It's no longer a question. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of the best players in the NBA. The stats, the accolades, the impact, it's all undeniable. He's not just a star, he's a leader, a franchise player, a force that opposing teams must prepare for. Analysts praise him, coaches respect him, players fear him. He led the Oklahoma City Thunder to one of the best records in the league, proving that he's not just an elite scorer, but an all-around game changer. His defense, elite. His playmaking, incredible. His efficiency, unmatched. No longer is he seen as the guy who got traded. No longer is he the underrated player trying to break through. He is the face of a franchise, a name that belongs in MVP conversations every season. The whispers are gone. The debates are over. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived, and he's here to stay. But even in greatness, there is always a shadow. The fear isn't about his skill, that's undeniable. The fear isn't about his leadership, he's already proven himself. The fear is something every great player must battle. Injuries. A foot injury in 2021, a knee injury in 2022. Each time he was sidelined, forced to watch from the bench, wondering if he would return the same. Fans held their breath with every awkward landing, every hard foul, because the reality is brutal. One bad fall, one wrong step, and everything can change. The NBA has seen this story before. Derrick Rose, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, young superstar, destined for greatness, only for injury to steal it from. So every game, every season, every highlight, fans appreciate it more, because the question lingers in the back of their mind. Can Shai stay healthy? Can he keep this up for years to come, or will fate be cruel? And then it happened. A game that would forever be remembered. A moment that sent shockwaves through the basketball world. Maybe it was a record-breaking performance, a 50-point masterpiece in the playoffs, a game-winning buzzer beater against a powerhouse team, or a historic triple-double that no one saw coming. Maybe it was an MVP announcement, the world realizing that Shai wasn't just an all-star, he was the best player in the league. The arena erupted, fans lapped out of their seats. Twitter exploded. SGA just did what? This man is unreal. We are witnessing history. Even the commentators were left speechless. Even his biggest doubters had nothing left to say. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had just done something legendary, and in that moment, he wasn't just a great player, he was something more. As the dust settled, one thing became clear. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not just a player, he's a phenomenon. From dazzling highlights to jaw-dropping performances, Shai has redefined what it means to be an elite guard in the modern NBA. His poise, skill, and unmatched work ethic have placed him among the greats, and his story is far from over. Kids on playgrounds now imitate his moves. Fans pack arenas just to watch him play. Analysts speak his name in the same breath as legend. Every step, every shot, every moment on the court adds to a legacy that will echo for generations. And just like his idol Kobe Bryant, Shai isn't chasing recognition, he's chasing great. Whether it's leading the Thunder to an NBA championship, inspiring a new generation of players, or cementing his place among the league's all-time best, Shai is writing a story that basketball will never forget.